not be so that evil. You will not be so that greedy. Anybody that you see that they say they are Christian, they are bishop, they are evangelists, they are daddy G.O., mommy G.O., and they are greedy, run away. They don't fear God. They are greedy and they don't have heart to say no. Because of God, I will not do this. Or any leader that you see, they carry Bible, they are going to church, and their citizens are still suffering. They don't fear God. Because if they fear God, they will know how to take care of their citizens. Any leader that you see, he says he or she is a Christian, and anytime they are speaking, they will first of all call the name of God. And when you look at them, those people that are calling the name of God, they are not doing what God said we should be doing. If they don't have the fear of God, because if you have the fear of God, when you are manipulating, you know. If you have the fear of God, you will not be in the gathering where people are doing evil. If you have the fear of God, you will not be around people that don't do the right thing. You will not be around people that are making their citizens to suffer. And you said you have God. You said you are a Christian. You said you have relationship with God. When the time comes for you to speak the truth, because of greediness, because if you have the fear of God, when the time for you to say the truth is, you will stand for the truth. You will know, because of God that I know, because the fear of God that I have, I will not do this. I will not be in that gathering. If you don't do that, when you see the people that are doing evil, the people that are greedy, the people that don't look at people that are suffering, you are in the midst of them, and you are carrying Bible. You don't have the fear of God. If you have the fear of God, you will not do that. You will practice God's life. The people that are having the fear of God, you will see them, even though they are very tough before, even though when people make them angry before, what they're supposed to do, because they have the fear of God, they will just say, no, I am not going to do this. Just